do you think Pawn Stars is so successful in all the world?
Because people like to learn history. Okay,
Yeah.
people really. They like to learn it from their uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't like to learn it from a school teacher that's just like.
Yeah.
No. If you learn and laugh at the same time, you enjoy it.
Yeah.
And that's why the reason I think it's so successful. You need to know your history. If you don't know your history, you're going to repeat it. There's a lot of interesting people in this world. I mean, to me, history is really, really important. I mean, you have to look at the people who've done so much. So we can have a better life today.
Some people say the key of the show is the characters, is your family, because it's a family business, and people like interact with that.
I mean, they like the fact you cannot help but love Chumley.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, my dad, when he was on this show, everyone's got like a grumpy grandpa or a grumpy uncle that's just like him, and he's all grumpy on the outside, but you know he's got a heart of gold inside. And that's the way my father was.
Yeah. And there will be a special for your father?
There's a special. You'll see it. Yeah, we did a whole memorial on it.
Oh, perfect. Well, it seems he was a good guy, a really good guy.
He was a great guy, and it was a lot different for me because most people. They grow up and then they move out of the house and they might see their parents once a week. I worked with them every day for over 40 years.
Oh, incredible. And how do you teach to your sons about the business?
I yell at them a lot.
But they start there.
I mean, I just explain to them, if you don't learn, you're not going to be successful. Education is the most important thing for I tell young people. Just go to school, get a good education, wait to have kids. Okay, you have kids, make sure you're married, and those are the rules for success. You do those things, it's like 100. Your odds just went up 100 times. Yeah, just be responsible.
Specifically about the show, how is the production process? Is all live? Is all real cases?
And I just see the picture. That's all I get. And then a few weeks later, it's just like you see on TV. They walk in the door and show it to me. The first time I ever seen it.
And the camera on?
Yeah, the camera on. But sometimes I have to go to the camera and say, turn the cameras off for a minute. I think this is right. I have to check some of my facts, a few things like that. Or, I'm looking for marks, I'm examining. I can't just go real. Sometimes I'm there for a half hour just making sure everything's right. So
It seems fake. How do you choose what you want to keep and what do you want to sell? Because you are a collector.
I know it's just one of those things where if it just touches a nerve, you're just that's special. I want to keep that. But you can't keep everything because I got to be in business. And there's only so much stuff that fits in my house.
Of course. What about the new season? Is something different or is the same format?
No, we're going to change the format around a little bit. Because we're not going to start filming for a couple months, but we're thinking about changing it to an hour show. Not exactly sure if we're going to do that yet. I'm going to travel a lot more the next season. And I'm going to travel around the United States. I'm going to go to some different parts of the world. I might actually go to South America. We're not sure yet. And I'm going to change around a little bit. Keep it fresh. Get a little change. Same but different.
You were in Argentina, in Buenos Aires, with your son. Do you remember anything about that?
No, it was so many fans.
Yeah, too many fans.
In some places it was just crazy. We had to run because they were all on top of us. Yeah,
it's like a rock stars.
It's sort of weird because I just think I'm just a fat guy in a pawn shop.
You are great, Rick. Thank you very much for this.
Thanks for